Thiru sir. Thiru sir. Good morning, everyone. Anyone is there? Is anyone here? Am I audible? Yeah, just a second. Am I audible now? Okay. Shall we start the presentation?
ఏరియా ఎంత ఉంది ఈ గుంట ఆ గుంట మొత్తం ఏరియా మొత్తం వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఏ గుంటకు ఆ గుంటకు తిరిగేస్తాము.
Is my audio is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. introduce myself. This is Prabhasudan Murugesan from Sathyabama Technology Business Incubator. I'm handling startup relations at sathyabama-tbi. Let's start the presentation now. We are a 10-year-old business incubator established at 2012 at Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology, with the support of NSDDB, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. After that, we got recognized by one of the top 12 incubators in Tamil Nadu by Startup TN. And last year, we recognized as one of the top 5 incubators in Tamil Nadu. And we also got the Startup India Seed Fund. I request everyone to mute. Thank you. We received the Startup India Seed Fund worth of 5.25 crores. If a startup idea is viable, means we can directly invest up to 50 lakhs for each startup. And we are also focusing on the sustainable development goals. And we are also the member of United Nations Ocean Decade. And other than that, we have some of the initiatives to support the startups and innovation ecosystem around Tamil Nadu, around India. This is our vision. Our main vision is to nurture knowledge-based and innovation-driven enterprise to increase the successful development of new business and job creation and employment. Um, Entrepreneurship is the main backbone of the Indian economy. Everyone has to innovate themselves and start a new business to create more job creation and employment, and it will grow our economy. This is our main vision, grow our economy through nurturing the knowledge and innovation-driven enterprises and identifying the interested potential entrepreneurs and nurture innovative startup ideas. This is our vision. We are now have the 55 plus startups with us, and we dispersed 1 crore plus startup seed fund, and we supported the 26 plus idea stage startups, and we provided the Sathyabama seed grant. If you visited our startup website, means we are also facilitating the innovation voucher program of EDII Tamil Nadu. And these are all the things we are doing in the current year. As I mentioned, we are first recognized by NSDDB DST, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. And we are also recognized as top 5 incubators in Tamil Nadu state. We are facilitating Startup India Seed Fund worth of 5 crores. And we are also the primary member of Indian Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Parks and Business Incubators Association. We normally call it as a ISBA. We are not open for every innovation, and we are not open for every entrepreneurship related activities. We are also the sector specific incubator. We mainly focus on the marine bioresource utilization that is supported by an NSDDB DST. After that, we expand our wings into sustainable blue economy, social impact, engineering and technology areas. We are hosted by Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. Most of the student innovation is more supported based upon the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and other innovations are supported within the social impact and sustainable blue economy categories. We have the 22,000 square feet dedicated space for the incubation at Sathyabama Research Park. These are all the sectors of blue economy. Everyone heard about the ocean economy. There are different names around the globe: ocean economy, blue economy, marine technology. There are a lot of names for these terms. We term it as a blue economy. In this, we focusing on fisheries, aquaculture, blue biotechnology, coastal protection, seabed mining, oil and gas, renewables, renewable energy, ocean surveillance. Navy and defense related things will become under this: desalination, ocean transportation, port management, blue carbon, waste management, tourism. These are all the main sectors of blue economy. Other than that, we are also more focusing on the social impact and manufacturing related startups. Up to now, we incubated 55 startups with us, and we have the pool of 32 external mentors and 30 plus internal mentors who are the technical mentors and business mentors. And we have the 40 plus partners around with us for from the company registration, compliances filing, and marketing, sales, boosting, all the things. We have the 40 plus partners for each and every steps of the startup journey. And we have conducted 78 plus training programs around 30 to 35 programs were conducted within last 3 years. We are boosting ourselves into the growth of the startup ecosystem. We have the 160K dollars plus startup credits packages like Amazon, Zogo. We are facilitating those startup credits also through the TBI. And internally, we have the Sathyabama startup grant. If a student is coming with a very good idea, means we can directly invest up to 1 lakh on each student startup teams. So for that, we have uh, closed around three startup grants. Startup grant 3 is around closed, and we are on the process of startup grant 4. Around 30 lakhs rupees as distributed in the last 3 years. And we have facilitated the 1 crore plus rupees of fund in the last 1 year. Startup India Seed Fund, TAN Seed, Innovation Voucher Program. Throughout the last lot of programs, we have facilitated the more than 1 crore rupees for our startups in last 1 year, and 110 plus employment generated from startups. Our main motto is increasing the employment rate, right? We have generated the 110 plus employment from our startups. Average incubation period at TBI is 24 months. 2 years of the incubation period is a standard in our incubation. Earlier, I mentioned about the glimpses of what are the initiative we have. We are facilitating the government funds. Apart from that, we are also facilitating the lot of initiatives at our TBI. For the investment insights and investments, we have the Startup India Seed Fund and Sathyabama TBI Startup Grant. If you want to investment insights and educating yourself for the investments, and you have to meet with the investors and getting mentorship for them, and preparing for the investment and preparing for your technology or business, means you can join with us at Mentor Cafe and Investor Cafe. It's a cafe related initiative. You can casually talk with your mentor or investor. You can find your right partners at that place. For the product development, we have the InnoSpace Fab Lab facility with us. There is a maker space and advanced prototyping space. Apart from that, you can use the Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology facilities with the permissions from the TBA and other laboratory in charges. If you are incubating at Satyabama-tbi, means you are eligible to utilize the Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology facilities, which is limited, but we can make the access to the startups. And Proto Cafe is a prototype development experts. They will come and mentor you how to develop your prototype. Is this necessary for the market conditions? The industrial experts will come and explain you about the product development. We have the startup communities inside the Satyabama TBI. We are having the startup grind Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology University edition. And within the university, we have the startup community called Startup Griffin. Around 1,000 plus students are in this community. This is the exclusive community for the entrepreneurship development and learning about the startups. Apart from that, Satyabama TBI itself has the community called NEST, Network of Entrepreneurs, Startups, and Technologists. It is a more than 300 plus 300 persons community. It's growing day by day. There are a lot of good things, and networking is happening at that community. And it is a success story of the TBA startup grant. They have this is a main grant for the prototype development. If you have an idea, you are in the idea stage, means you can pitch to us. You can develop that idea into the prototype. Up to now, we have supported 26 startups. This year, we are ready to disperse the next 10 startups. And we have each 1 lakh rupees for each startup ideas. This is the support of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. Sathyabama-tbi is facilitating this fund. Infrastructure facilities, Sathyabama-tbi is giving the workspace for each incubators which are who are all incubated with Sathyabama-tbi can have the workspaces at subsidiary prices, and you can access the training hall of 150 plus seating capacity and product display. For the best products, we will display your product for 1 month, and you can it will be useful for the uh, reach out within the students and external members who are visiting to a TBI can pre-order, pre-book your products. And as I mentioned, this is the makerspace at InnoSpace. We have the very good mechanical facilities, and advanced prototyping lab is completely for 3D printing. Both DLP and FDM printers are available. And we have the bioproducts lab, which is mostly used for the packaging and food industries, for the marine marine products utilization and marine products packaging. We have the very good facilities at Sathyabama-tbi. Some notable visits of to the TBI. Mr. H.K. Mittal from the Department of Science and Technology and Dr. Usha Dikshit from NSDDB visit our TBI previously. Apart from that, we are collaborated with International Israeli National Center for Blue Economy. We are signed an MOU with Israel National Center for Blue Economy, and we are uh, working towards technological transfers and market connects and uh, inter-country market connections and technology transfers. And we also signed an MOU with Zogo for facilitating the startup credits for Zogo. Yeah, and AIC Rise, Bodhi Ventures. Yes, our incubator has raised $800 from NSDDB DST and $700K from Startup India Seed Fund. Startup India. We are the India's first incubator focusing on the sustainable blue economy. Other incubators are only focusing on fisheries or port management, but we are the only incubator in India is focusing on sustainable blue economy. We are proud to say that. And we are the national partner for Indonesia Innovation and Invention Promotion Association, named as INOPA. And we are the only Indian incubator in United Nations Ocean Decade Action Community. And we are one of the top 5 incubators in the state of 2022. Before that, we were the top 12 incubators in 2021. We are the primary member of ISBA, Innovation Indian Step and TBI Business Incubator Community. Last year, our two of our startup received the TAN seed. One is the Instagood Technologies and Zera Robotics. Instagood Technologies is the napkin vending machine, and Zera Robotics is the underwater exploration vehicles. And one of our startup received the innovation voucher program uh, grant of 5 lakhs rupees. Gandham Ventures, they are developing a cooker for starch removal cooker for diabetic patients. These are our notable events happened in the last 1 year. We opened our facilities called InnoSpace last year, August only. And after that, last year we distributed startup grant for 8 startups. And he was the former IT minister visited our TBI, and he noticed our startups, and we are organized a Imagine Catalyst program Chennai also at Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. And last year, our TBI was received the recognition of one of the top incubators and business delegation to Israel. At the time, we signed an MOU with Israel National Center for Blue Economy. And we are all the professionally trained incubation professionals. I completed the Certified Chief Innovation Officer program by Rochester International United States, and I also completed the Nexus Incubation Managers Training Program at US Consulate Chennai, uh, which is conducted by Nexus Incubator of United States. And our manager, Mr. Praveen, is completed the incubation immersion program for bio incubators at BRBC Pune, which is the uh, Ministry of Biotechnology organized program. These are all the introduction about our TBI. Apart from that, if you are working at the fisheries, means you may already gone through these portals. What are the things our Department of Fisheries is supporting? If you are if you are in the fisherman village, means fisherman village families livelihood development programs, and they will have the lot of subsidiaries through the Department of Fisheries. A lot of persons are thinking that fisheries is coming under the MSME, but no, or ICAR. Now they have the separate department called the Department of Fisheries. You can set up a farmer producer organization, even though you will get the subsidiary for the fish retail markets, or setting up the cruise or normal shipbuilding and ice plant cold storage. To join the PhD program, how to apply in your institute. You can contact the admission office at Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. They will guide you throughout this process. You can go to fisheries.tn.gov.in and click the start a business page. If you want to start a business at Tamil Nadu and you are coming under the Tamil Nadu state, means, and you can apply for these subsidiaries. If you buying this boat, means normal general category and SC/ST women and their cooperative. If you are buying from the cooperative, means you will have the 36% subsidy from the central government and 24% subsidy from the state government. You only need to pay back the 40% of the boat cost. Like that, everything has the own shares. If you are buying a tuna or linear gill netter fishing vessel, means state government will give you the 50% subsidiary. You need to only pay back the 50% of their total loan amount. Likewise, by deep sea fishing vessel, means central government will give you 50% subsidy, and institutional financing is 20% subsidy, and state beneficiary only need to put the 10%. Other will be coming under the subsidy. The actual cost of a maximum it can be 80 lakhs per fishing vessel. If it is going beyond that, means they will not fund you. Likewise, fishing gear, propellers, buying safety equipments, ice boxes. Even though you can get the fuel subsidy from the state government. If you are opening a sea cage culture, and if you are growing the seaweeds and fish means, you also can get the subsidy from the central government and state government. If you are in the cooperative society, means you will get more than 50% subsidy when combined to both governments. If you are coming under the general category, means you need to pay 60% and you will get the 40% subsidy directly. This is the huge subsidy program in the Department of Fisheries. Like that, you can, if you are in the inland aquaculture, means everything has their own subsidiary programs. You can directly contact to Fisheries Department, or you can contact through us. You can get the subsidies for the fish farming and aquaculture. Even you can get subsidiaries for the ice box and sales, auto rickshaw ice box. Some of the programs has 100% subsidiaries, but the unit cost 5 means it will be 75,000. You can also set up an fish shop or a fish selling kiosk. It also have holding the subsidiaries by the state government and central government. Building a retail fish market. Even you can, if you are producing the fish feeds, also contains a subsidiary for the manufacturing units. This is the huge promotion activities. If you are not innovative enough in the startup market, but you have the business idea, means you can directly approach these government departments and you can get the lot of subsidiaries. But if you have the innovation in your product development or in your process, means you can apply to other startup activities like innovation voucher program and government of, as previous sessions, as we mentioned in the previous sessions, Government of India is providing a lot of grants and subsidies for the startups. You can avail both the subsidiaries and startup grants in this program. You can approach directly to us, and Center for Ocean Research is already working with some of the few projects with Tamil Nadu Fisheries Department. So it will be mostly useful for everyone. This is the one of the United Nations Ocean Decade program called 1,000 Ocean Startups. Within the 10-year of span, they are aimed to support the ocean impact. If you have the impactful solution uh, which can impact the ocean environment and it will improve the ocean health, and it also has the business potential, means they will support you through this program, accelerating. You will get the seed fund and mentor guidance through this program. This is a huge program run by one of the huge program for the startups run by United Nations. There are a lot of partner organizations and resources you may receive if you selected for this cohort program.
We help you to reach their full potential by bringing some good expertise, network, membership, usability, and funding. A coalition comes together to facilitate one maximizing the our mission response is transformation of the sustainable economy. Recommended by the panel and this is as time run out. The reviews and also
This is how Thousand Ocean Startups is working. They have the venture capitalists and government funds, and there are mostly European countries are focused on this with Thousand Ocean Startups. Most of our startups are unaware of this initiative. If you are interested, means you can apply and get selected for this program. There is no restriction. Anyone around the globe can apply and select through this process. And this is the Ocean Decade Network. If you are an early stage ocean professional, or if you are interested to contribute something towards the ocean health, means you can join this group, United Nation group, and you can contribute your things. It will take 1 month to approve your account. They will verify your profile, and after that only they will approve your account. You can support through live feeds. What are the actions to be taken? You can contribute to your Ocean Decade activity, and they will call you for the contributions for the Ocean Decade activities. There are 10 problem statements. They have given for the Ocean Decade for 2021 to 2030. They are focusing on the 10 challenges to overcome those 10 challenges from 2021 to 2030. First challenge is the understand and beat marine pollution. What are the things, even though you can go inside and deep, every challenge has their own depth and problem statements. If you are working on that, if even if you are not a startup, you are working on the research programs, or if you are working as an NGO, if you are working for the uh, livelihood development programs, no problem. If you are, even if you are a student, you can study and understand the problems, means it's also the contribution towards ocean decade, sustainable ocean development. And second one is the protect, restore ecosystem and biodiversity. And third challenge is sustainably feed the global population and develop a sustainable and equitable ocean economy. Fifth challenge is ocean-based solution to climate change. And sixth challenge is increase community resilience to ocean hazards. Seventh challenge is expand the global ocean observing system. Eighth challenge is create a digital representation of ocean. Ninth one is skills, knowledge, and technology for all. 10th challenge is change humanity's relationship with ocean. These are all the 10 challenges which is proposed by Ocean Decade. If you can contribute towards one challenge, and if you can contribute towards, even though if you study and tell to others, will be considered as a contribution to others. Nothing big. If you it does not mean you have to run a huge research program. You need to run a huge startup. That is not a main focus. If you are aware of these challenges, and if you are teaching these problems are occurred in the program, or if you are making some others aware of this program, also the ocean contribution. So it may use us to build a sustainable ocean environment. And what are all the news in the ocean decade law? You can read the news and what are the events are happening around the globe. This is the community page. You can post your events, and you can also can track the what are the others doing, what are the contributions. You can, even though you are directly involved with the decade action, but you can contribute in some way, like you can help them, or you can give some information about what you are doing, and you can suggest others to how they can improve their existing decade actions. And who are all the decade collaborative partners and decade coordination officers. Directory means you may see the each and everyone's profile, and where are they, and if you are in the location of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, means 38% is already in the ocean decade community. And if you are in the Maharashtra, means there are already 14 members in the Maharashtra, and you can see each and every country how many persons are already in the ocean decade community, and you can contact with them, communicate with them. If they are interested, means they also will reply to your questions, and you can create a sustainable partnership with them. Directory institution means what are all the institutions already available in the ocean decade community. If you are registered, means your institution also will be registered with this directory. And these are all the groups. You may easily join the early career ocean professionals if you are a 1 to 3 year uh, have world experience in the ocean community, ocean related activities, means you can easily join the early career ocean professionals groups. And your ocean decade communication professionals means every groups have their own rules and regulations. If you meet the rules and regulations, means you can easily join those groups. and what are all the resources, publications, communications, and if anyone is in the group is hiring for the ocean related activities, or if anyone is sharing the resources, means you can see the policies and code of conduct at the ocean ticket. These are all the resources for. This is the common forum. You can chat with others, or you can uh, give the considerations and what are the things you can do to others. And opportunities is directly hired by the hiring page for the ocean decade. Uh, if you think you are eligible for this, means you can apply through the job portal, and you can, sorry. Okay, you can apply for these postings, and if they think you are eligible, means they will communicate you, and you can join to the ocean ticket community also. These are all the facilitations we are doing. Other than that, we are also the Department of Science and Technology recognized incubator. So we can also under Startup TN recognized incubator. Um, if you are incubating, means we can facilitate you Tamil Nadu SC/ST funds and Ambedkar Social Innovation Fund. And other than that, we can facilitate you. We don't have the Nidhi Prayas, Nidhi AR, but we are kind of well connected with the other incubators in Tamil Nadu. We can facilitate you for the Nidhi Prayas prototype development grant of 10 lakhs, and EIR is 30,000 per month stipend from the government of India, which is also the Department of Science and Technology Fund. If you have any doubt, means you can ask to me. That's it. Thank you. Anyone have any doubts? No, even though if you are not having any related degrees, you can apply, and you have to mention how you can contribute with your current degrees, and what are the things you can do to ocean ticket community. Uh, Even though if you are studied the mechanical engineering, but if you are interested in ocean, means you can apply for that, but you have to mention what are the contributions you can do to them, and what are all the courses available online or offline for startups. Um, for startups, you can visit to the Startup India Seed Fund portal. In the day 2, we mentioned about the what are all the courses Startup India is offering for the startups. If you are the sector specific startup, you are working on the particular sector, means you have to learn from your professionals only. For the common startups, you can learn the Startup India learning program. There is a separate program run by the Startup India. So you can join and learn about the basics of the startups. How we can get the updates for future events or training program of Sathyabama. Okay, you can follow the LinkedIn page of sathyabama-tbi. And that is the most active one. I will share you the Nest group link also. If you are joined with the Nest group, means we will update you the day-to-day things. What are all the programs that are conducted, and what are all the things is going around sathyabama-tbi. If you want to know about whole Sathyabama University programs, means you have to follow the website sathyabama.ac.in website. Yes, coming November, or sorry, it's September, right? September 15, we are organizing the Investor Cafe program. We are also running the promotional activities now. If you are interested, means that is the physical program at Chennai. You can meet the investors one to one and you can discuss with them. You can pitch your ideas in front of everyone, and it will be the huge networking event. Startup Griffin group is only for the students. If you are outside from the Sathyabama, means you can join to the nest. If you are a student of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology, means you can directly come to TBI. We will we will guide you to the head of Startup Griffin group. It is the associated group which is run by another students. Any other doubts? Okay, thank you for your cooperation. At least 9 members are joined in the holiday day. Afternoon session will be started at 1 p.m. That is the most related to aquaculture. They are going to say about the field facilities. What are the facilities we are having at the field facility of Sathyabama for aquaculture? Thank you. How to join Nest? Okay. I will share you in the group. I will share you the link to our TEDP group. You can join to the Nest. It is in the WhatsApp group now only.
Thank you, Prabhu Sugan, sir.
Thank you.